Hello, hello. What's up, guys? Let's see if we can find some games. Let's see. I'm stiff from yesterday, for sure. Where's my gamers at? Pilly Pilly Surg. Alright. This ought to be fun. Hello, hello? Oh, that's a misrallied drone. I'm not seeing a second overload yet. Hatcher timing is kind of off. Killing a queen though. Hard to say exactly what's going on here. I'm a little bit sus, for sure.
새로운 여왕 준비됨.
Oh, I never ran across the map with the certain. That's pretty bad.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 일벌레가 공격받고 있음. 군락지가 직접 공격받고 있으란 진화했어.
Oh, what? I'm not sure how that happened.
성공. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군락지가 직접 공격받고 있음.
GG. Streaming is the main thing I do. I also do a lot of coaching. Those two are my main income sources. No, they did not get rid of Twitch in Korea. They made it so if you're a Korean national or a Korean citizen, you can't get paid on Twitch. You also can't spend money on Twitch. Yeah, like Koreans can still stream on Twitch, but they have no way to actually, get any money from that stream, right? And yeah, there's some restrictions on being in Korea. For example, like I can't watch clips, I can't watch VODs, I can't watch in 1080p. I can't save my own VODs while in Korea. But I can still stream in 1080p, but I can't watch other people stream in 1080p. So there are some like restrictions on Twitch in Korea, but as a streamer that's just living in Korea, there's the only thing that affects my stream output while living here is the fact that I can't have VODs, right? That's the only thing that affects me. No, there was a legal conflict between the Korean ISPs and Twitch. And Twitch took it to court, but the Korean court sided with the ISPs, and then Twitch decided to start pulling out of Korea. So basically what they were doing is the Korean ISPs were charging Twitch like way more money for their traffic compared to other companies here, right? Compared to like Korean companies. And Twitch didn't want to pay that, extra fees and whatnot, so they decided to pull out of Korea instead. What's up, Billy Billy? Mechanics. Thank you for the 3 stream streak, dude. Seems like the stream streak doesn't show up on my combined chat. It's unfortunate. I probably missed quite a few of those then, because I mostly look at my combined chat when I'm streaming. Hard to find games on the name. Nice. I mean, I first came to Korea in 2012. Or 2012, 2012, I mean. Yeah. So that's 14 years ago. Why is my FPS stuck below 100? Holy shit, what the fuck is going on? What the hell is happening to my FPS? Yeah, like I came here a couple of times in 2012 and 2013, and then 2017 I started coming here a lot more. So I don't know. I'm pretty happy with the way I did it, I think. Close that thing, maybe that helps. I mean, I can stay forever if I want to, so I don't really have any plans on leaving. We'll see what happens. Who knows? But yeah, I don't see myself leaving really.
여왕 생성 성공.
I did second chrono boost. Is that a stalker? Is that a adept? Second adept, okay.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
That was a bad supply block.
완료. 생성 성공. 새로운 여왕 준비됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있어. 군단 병력이가 공격받고 있어. 여왕 생성 성공. 군단이 진화했음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있어. 소진됨. 진화 완료. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 유전자 변형됨. 군단 변이됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Ah, we're cooked. We're cooked.
적이 일벌레 공격 중. 광맥 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Yeah. I had too many 5 blocks there. Like, he was allowed to stay on my side of the map with, like, no stalkers for too long. Unfortunately.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Don't really see a nice way for us to win anymore.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 말라버림. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 직접 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 일벌레가 공격받고 있음.
Yeah, he was like being super greedy, and I kind of failed to punish it.
델람의 영 예언
It's very weird how we didn't even try to harass her with the oracles. Just gonna set it home. But yeah, like, him being allowed to do this for so long was really bad. This arm movement was also really weird. I don't know. Is that Basho? I'm doing good, doing good. super early CV scout. It's kind of strange.
새로운 여왕 준비됨. 여왕 생성 성공. 새로운 여왕 준비. 받아들일 수 없는 군단병 여왕 생성 성공.
Oh, let's battle him.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 새로운 여왕 준비됨.
Very bad supply block though.
여왕 생성 성 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력 공격받고 있음. 새로운 여왕 준비됨. 적이 원래 공격 중. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 천막 중앙 공격받고 있음. 받아들일 수 없는 군단이 진화 광맥 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 여왕 생성 성공. 광맥 고갈됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
And we were obviously very, very far ahead after the early game here. Team. What's up, Jesus Hoops? Be back, guys. 1 minute. The very early CV scout again.
새로운 여왕 준비됨. 여왕 생성 성공. 새로운 여왕 공격받고 준비됨. 여왕 생성. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 진화 완료. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 새로운 여왕 준비됨. 여왕 생성. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임.
Holy shit, that's supply block. I did not realize this.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
That's really bad. That's a big ass supply block.
천막 종양이 공격받고 있음. 새로운 여왕 준비됨. 여왕 생성 성공. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군락지가 즉 군단 정하고 있어. 공격받고 있어.
Oh, this was avoidable for sure.
군단이 진화. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 정막 중앙이 공격받고 있음. 받아들일 수 없는 명령. 진화 완료. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 왕맵 소진됨. 받아들일 수 없는. 받아들일 수 없는. 군단이 진화했음. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 광맥 소진됨. 전망 중 군락지가 작전을 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 변이 완료. 일벌레가 공격받고 있음. 광물지대 말라버림. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 점막 중이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력 여왕 생성 성공. 광내 고갈됨. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 광물지대 말라버림. 천막종 유전자
Oh, what? Huh?
변이 됨.
I think I did a thing where I put them on follow on a changeling or something. 'Cause that was weird as fuck.
받아들일 수 없는 유전자 공격하고 있음. 군단이 진화했음. 진화 완료. 군단 병력이 공격하고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 적이 일벌레 공격 중. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단이 광맥 소진됨. 광맥 고갈됨. 일벌레가 공격받고 있음. 변이 광물지대 말라버림. 적이
Hello. Okay, these guys were just not attacking for some reason.
공격받고 있음. 천막 중앙
Shit, this was very bad, getting caught without paintings here.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 중앙이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 베스핀 가늘천 천막 중 공격. 변이 완적이 일벌레 공격 중. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 소진된 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 군단
Okay. A little bit of a mess, for sure.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 화물지대 말라버린
Kinda messes the game up pretty bad. Like, you can never get caught without Banelings versus Mech in these situations.
공격받고
If you do, it's really, really bad.
지가 직접 공격받고 있음.
Don't have any overseers. 베스핀 반월천 오발레스. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 여왕 생성 성공. I really messed up this game. For sure. Like, if you ever get caught without Banelings versus the Terran that's putting you, you're just kinda dead. That was really bad by me.
새로운 여왕. 베스핀
And I removed my camera from my...
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음에 소진됨. 광맥. 군단지가 직접 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
There's still a chance, but we are in big trouble,
지가
for sure.
공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Where are my overlords?
천막 조명이 공격받고 있음. 천막 조명이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력 적이 공격받고 있음. 공격 중.
Had a lag, dude.
공격받고 있음. 광맥 고갈됨. 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 왕래 수준된 광물 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
This happens so easily versus mech. If you ever get caught without banelings, just get to push across the map for free. So that was really bad by me. Like there was a situation here where we didn't have any banelings, and he just gets to like do this A move down here for free, which is really dangerous. But if you have banelings, we can just blow up the Hellbats right away, and then things are fine. This was a messy game by me. Messy game. We're like really far ahead right now. Like really far ahead. Yeah, so here we get caught without. We have like 2 banelings, 5 banelings, which is not enough. Like if we need to have enough banelings to just like zone out these Hellions, so our Lings can get on top of this, and then we're fine. But yeah, we get caught with like 0 banelings, and then the Lings can't do anything, and then the Lings can't do anything. This army is really scary. Yeah, now the Unistas looks like this. Like, I think we came out somewhat okay, but I should not be fighting here. Like, I should just be running around and killing SCVs and stuff, I think. It's a lot of turrets, though. It's kind of difficult. The Cyclones are really good versus Midas. And I never rebuilt my bailing nest, which is also a bit of a mistake here in the end as well, but... The rings here did a lot for sure. We'll see. If we don't get a game here within like 3 minutes, I'm gonna try Korea server, see if somebody's playing. Very good. Played against Clem? Oh yeah, for sure. Lots of times. Not so much in recent years, but in the past I've played versus him quite a bit. Tomato. Has played against Emo Bacon. Have I? I don't know. You tell me. Have we played? $6.7k. Oh, that's crazy. Crazy good. Never beat you in a single game. Yeah, spitting facts over here. Singapore server. This is the Chinese Protoss thing, where they scout and then go home to build a cyber core. So probably some Chinese Protoss player, I would imagine.
여왕 생성 성공.
I'll let you the injector. It's not good. We don't overload, right? Yeah. This guy has no fear. He's leaving the adapted home. Double sentry. Okay. Maybe he has some fear. I don't know. This is weird as fuck. Not sure what to make of this, to be honest.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
It's a fake oracle.
진화 완료. 생성 성공. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있어.
Okay. This must be like butt always for somebody.
새로운 여왕 준비됨. 진화 완료. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있을 수 없는 병력임. 천막 중앙이 공격받고 있음. 공격받고 있음. 고갈됨. 군단이 진화했음.
I threw this game really hard. I were so far ahead, but I missed so many larva eject, I think, here. I'm not sure what happened, because I had like no larva for so long. I was trying to make banelings like from now. But the next... I have 2 minutes to make banelings, but I still don't manage to get any banelings out somehow. These roaches are a mistake, I'm supply blocked. And yeah, like if I just have the banelings ready for this push, we're totally fine. But I don't have any banelings. If I have these links made into banelings, we're totally fine. Maybe I should even sack this base, honestly. Like... I get forced into the fight before I really am able to take it. Because yeah, like if we have like 10 extra banelings here, the game is just over. But... yeah. It is what it is. I had to guess if this is like butt always for somebody. Would be my guess. But yeah, we should never really have lost that game. Just... I was very slow to get my banelings out. Hey Gypsy, thank you so much for the raid, dude. Hope you had a good stream. Hope your grind is going good. What's up, guys? Did my chat bug out? I'm not sure. Yo. Alright, it's still working.
적이 일벌레 공격 중. 여왕 생성 성공. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있습니다.
I'm too slow here. Too slow. I'm actually gonna do a second inject because it's stuck with first opener. We get to see the Robo. We know he delayed Warp Gate, so this is most likely DTs.
새로운 여왕 준비돼. 진화 완료. 여왕 생성 성공. 새로운 여왕 준비돼.
Double Prism. Fake, I guess.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
No. They are not fake. Oh, what? Don't want to be beating at units here. Definitely don't want to be doing that.
받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Seeing the Sentries is very nice, rats. Seeing Dexter Gateways is very nice.
군단 병력이 공격받고
Seeing the
있음.
move out is very nice.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Oh, what the?
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단이 진화했음.
That's a lot of fucking immortals, too. This was pretty bad by me. I can't fight without Lings versus this. So after my Lings were gone, I really needed to back away. GG. Might have been bot always again, actually. Yeah, probably is. Bled out too many units to the initial... initial... what's it called? Immortals. And then I didn't have enough links in the fight. He really had nothing to do with links there, but yeah, kinda messed up. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure that is, but it's like some Chinese player or Taiwanese player. If I had to guess, I would say bot always, but yeah. What did we against Terran Bunker Rush? I mean, it kind of depends on what kind it is. If it's like 3x or a 2x, but usually you want to pull drones. Whereas a 2x, you want to pull drones, make a few links, and then go back to droning pretty quickly. Like, you don't want to... Whereas 2x, you need to not lose a lot of stuff, right? 2x is like a macro build. They need to just kill a few drones to get ahead, really. So you want to pull drones and try to shut it down. Once your queens are out, you're kind of held at that point. Versus 3x, it's a bit more tricky. Then you kind of like have to... You can either pull drones and try to get spines up, like a spine up in the natural to defend. Or you can stack your natural and go one base roach. Who is this turn? I'm not sure. Not sure. They're pretty good. I didn't say much after the roaches, right? You can stack your natural and go roaches, or try to defend with a spine, like I'm pulling drones, versus 3x. With the links in the main base instead of natural here, getting punished pretty hard for that.
생성 성공. 일벌레가 공격받고 있음.
Hello? There? Yeah, this was very bad by me. We get the Reaper at least, but he did a lot of damage there.
여왕 생성 성공. 진화 완료.
I didn't know any better, I would think this is coffee.
여왕 생성 성공.
What he's playing. Might be actually. But
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 새로운 여왕 준비.
okay, we see the Banshee.
전망 중앙이 공격받고 있음. 전망 중앙이 공격받고 있음.
Ah, I got baited. Surely this must be coffee, right? Somebody's playing this YOLO.
여왕 생성 군단 병력이 공격받고 있어. 받아들일 수 새로운 군단이 진화했음. 전망 변이 완료. 유전자 변형됨. 군 광맥 고갈됨. 받아들일 수 없는 병력. 진화 완료. 광물지대 말라버림. 받아들일 수 없는 명령. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 있음. 군단이 진화했음. 광물지대 말라버림. 광맥 고갈됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 진화 완료. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 진화했음. 광맥 소진됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 진화 완료. 점막 종양이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 변이 완료. 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 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 공격받고 있음.
At all my Hydra side? What the fuck?
있음. 변. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 천막 중앙이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병지대 갈라버리음. 공격받고 있음. 유전자 변형 끝. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 변형 완료. 천막 중앙이 공격받고 있음. 베스킨 바늘처럼 소진된 군락지가 유전자 있음. 군단 변이 됨. 적이 일벌레 변형 중 완료. 군락지가 직접 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 베스킨 바늘처럼 고갈돼. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 왕래 소진됨. 군단 병력이 공격하고 있음. 유전자 변이됨. 군단 변이됨. 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 천막 중앙이 공격받고 있음.
No!
베스핀 간헐천
That's not something I can afford.
공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군락지가 정점에 도달하고 있음. 광맥 소진됨. 바다 광물지대 말라버림. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있어. 광맥 고갈됨. 베스핀 간헐천 소진됨. 군단
This is ballsy by my opponent, for sure.
광물지대 말라버림. 베스핀 간헐천 고갈됨. 받아들일 수 없는 병력임. 광맥 고갈됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
How can you tell if it's 2 or 3x bunkers? Yeah, usually like the number of SCVs and also the number of bunkers, but it's also like the timing based off the timing of the when they hit as well is also a little bit different. The 2x will hit a little bit earlier. But sometimes, you know, there's some mind games involved as well because the 2x player can delay their attack and it's like, it's kind of hard to judge. So it's always kind of like a little bit tricky to judge for sure. Because like if you try to sack your natural versus a 2x, you're just dead. Like if you try to go the roach response. Which I think is like, pulling the drones is probably the more like all-rounded response to a proxy Rex. But it's a lot harder to make that work versus like a 3x compared to versus a 2x, right? So, yeah. It's a tricky build to deal with for sure. If you have perfect information, it's quite simple, but yeah. What's up, Bandit Zerg? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it was a pretty comfortable game, I think. Like, we mined so much with the corner bases. So it felt pretty chill. Like, most of the units lost is just us throwing away links. Which is, not too bad. So close to getting this one. Yeah, this was very bad. GG. Alright, same guy. Let's try to not mess up the early Reaper defense too much this game, so we can have a smoother early game. Misclicking a lot there. Pop Lobster, why am I banned on my Twitch? I don't know. We ban a lot of people. I think you probably have a better idea of what you do than I do. I don't like this angle with this Overlord. It's pretty bad. It's gonna be hard to scout now.
일벌레가
Yeah, I usually don't straight up ban people. Like usually it's like a timeout or two first before the ban. So, not sure.
새로운 여왕 준비. 새로운 여왕,
I tried to cancel that tumor, but couldn't get it down in time.
여왕 생성 성공.
What's up, Stealth? Thank you, thank you.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있어. 군단이 진화했음. 새로운 여왕 준비됨.
See 6 Hellions, so we know it's not a 2-on-1. We're a little bit late on our lair.
여왕 생성 성공.
Most likely Banshee here, I would say.
새로운 여왕 준비됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 여왕 생성 성공. 군단이 진화했음. 정막 중앙이 공격받고 있어. 받아들일 수 없는 명령. 점막 위에서 광물 변이 완료. 광맥 소진됨. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 진화 완료. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Okay, we're just going all out turtle here. Whoop.
받을 수 없는 명령임. 광물대 말라버림. 군단병 고갈 공격받고 있어. 일벌레 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 변이 완료. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 왕대 소진됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단이 진화했음. 받아들일 수 없는 명령. 광맥 유전자 변형됨. 군단 변이 됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 받아들일 수 변이 완료. 공격받고 있음. 군단이 진화했음. 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 변이 됨. 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Ah! What?
공격받고 있음.
Not sure how my camera kept jumping back there for some reason, but... Good.
광물지대
It's kind of weird.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 고갈됨. 변이 완료. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광맥 소진. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 유전자 변형된 군단. 유전자 변형됨. 군단 변이됨. 광맥 고갈됨. 왕주 소진 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 공격받고 있음.
That's an okay trade.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 전막 중앙이 공격받고 있음. 여점 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 공격받고 있음.
Missing larva here is so bad. Maybe we just have to make Broodlords due to the larva. A very bad mistake by me, for sure.
소진된 굴락지가 직접 공격받고 있음.
Like, we literally just lose because we have 0 larva right now.
공격받고 있음.
That's so bad. I lost all my queens at some point, like over here. Just really quite poor by me.
광물지대 말라버림.
Yeah, you know, we see all the Broodlords too.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 여왕 생성 성공. 전방 중선이 공격받고 있음. 유전 강자.
Yeah, we're losing right now. Hello? Like, where are my crafters? Should have a bunch of them here. And I was sure I added these guys to my bullet hotkey. I hate this position right now.
점막 종양이
We really messed it up.
있음. 군단 병력이 점막 종양 공격받고 왕맨 소진된
For some reason I don't have any overlords anywhere either. This is too many.
왕맨 보호 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 황물지대 말라버림 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Boy oh boy, did we mess this game up.
점막 종양이 있음. 공격받고 있음. 황물지대 말라버림 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 광대 소진됨. 공격받고 있음. 적이 일벌레 공격 중. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 일벌레가 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 병력이 공격받고 있음. 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고
Ah,
지하 직접 공격받고 있음. 광맥 적이 일벌레 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군락지가 직접 공격받고 있음. 공격받고 있음. 진화 완료. 일벌레가 공격받고 있음. 광물지대 말라버림. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 점막 종양이 공격받고 있음. 고갈됨. 군락지가 베스핀 바늘천 소진됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광맥 변이 완료. 병력이 공격받고 있음. 기가 직접 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광맥 바다빛 군단 병력이 공격받고 있어. 물지대 말라버림. 광맥 고갈됨. 광맥 소진됨. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 광물지대 말라버림. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 집중. 소진됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 고갈됨. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 점막 조약이 공격받고 있음. 적이 일벌레 공격 중. 광물지대 일벌레가 공격받고 있음. 베스핀 바늘천 모발됨. 적이 일벌레 광맥 소진됨. 광물지대 말라버림. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
That was a really bad fight by me.
락지가 직접 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 새로운 여왕 준비됨. 광내 고갈됨. 천막 조명이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광물지대 말라버림. 광맥 고갈됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광맥 소진됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 지가 직접 공격받고 있음. 천막 조명이 공격받고 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Ah,
광맥 소진.
was just at the edge of my screen. That was so bad by me. So bad. I can't lose these infestors. They're so valuable right now.
공격받고 있음. 굴락지가 직접 공격받고 있음. 천막 조명이 공격받고 있음. 광맥 고갈됨.
Don't want to make too many drones here, but I do need a few more, I think.
일벌레가 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광물지대 말라버린 적이 일벌레 공격 중. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있어.
Ooh, couple of really bad fights. Um. Yeah, that was a stressful game for sure. We had a couple of very bad fights. Not sure why this game got so complicated. I feel like we were winning at this point. Maybe at this point it was already a bit rough because I let them take the space. So I think at this point it starts to get tricky. I think he should not be allowed to do this for free, to be honest. This is super punishable right here. I just need to have better vision. I don't think... How many overseers do I have? Yeah, not enough. Need more overseers here. Because if I see this happening, like we can just kill all of these tanks for free. Yeah, even after losing this base... Ah, okay, now I remember what happened. This was what happened. I ran out of larva. That's what happened. Because I only had 3 queens. Because I lost all of my queens here. So when did that happen? I think that was the big thing. Losing these queens. So we dodged the nuke. We're being quite efficient, to be honest. We managed to like kill this base a bunch of times, so the deflecting was going pretty decent for us. But then... Oh, here's where I lost the queens. So I lost the queens while I was pushing in here, I guess. Yeah, okay, here. Yeah, this was a problem. Because like, when he did this push here, like a minute from now, if we just had larva, there's like no way he actually bust us here. But... yeah, because we... Those are our queens. We ran out of larva. It's like if you look at this situation, there's like no way he can actually take this base right now. If we are just able to spend our money. Which we were not, obviously. Yeah, like he has like nothing right now. His army sucks. Yeah, the game got really complicated because of this situation. And then I felt like I didn't really want to go Brutals this early, but I felt forced to it because of the larva situation. And that was really bad. Because we made Broodlords, we can't defend this space, so the game gets very, very problematic. This is why I don't want to go Broodlords this early. Like, you want to go Broodlords, like, once you've mined out all of these bases, so I can just... We're just fighting for these two bases, right? I don't want to have to be defending this base and this base. I guess Turtle Mech at lower elo. Do you recommend Roach Ravager or something else? I think Ravagerling Bane is probably like the most consistent composition versus Mech. Just Ravagerling Bane. If you want something that's like a bit weaker but easier to control, I would say like Ultra Infestor with the Shroud. Like Ultra plus Shroud. It's alright versus Mech. It's not too bad. Obviously it's a much more expensive army, so you need to, you know, probably play Ravagerling Bane to get there, but... Yeah, I would probably play one of those two. One of those two compositions. Yeah, now we're in a tricky situation for sure, because we're only down 8k, but we're not really able to mine anymore from inside of the map because we made Broodlords too early. So we can't really properly defend the sides. Yeah, this fight was not amazing for sure. We were down like 8k unit cells before the fight, and I think we're gonna be down quite a bit after the fight. Because you're gonna get, like, I couldn't get my infestors into the fight fast enough due to the Liberators being there. It wasn't the worst fight ever, but yeah, not ideal either. You can sometimes hit timing attacks if you have like a really good early game. You can go like just like a Roach Ravager all in basically on like somewhere between 66 and 75 drones. If they have Banshees, you can just get overload speed and bring your queens. But if it's like, if you don't have a super good early game, then usually it's better to just go like 85 drones plus Ravagerling Bane and just macro. But yeah, the composition is more so Ravagerling, but you want Banelings to deal with Hellbats, right? If they don't have any Hellbats, then you can skip the Banelings, but yeah. Usually they will have Hellbats, right? So you kind of want the Banelings. Back to 6k again. Yeah, for sure. You can, for sure. Like I think if at your level you would just want to focus on building good foundations and focus on, like, you know, the fundamentals, like not getting supply blocked, injecting, spending your larva is the big one, like reducing larva float time. So even I don't do it perfectly, right? Like I have a lot of bad larva floats in the early game sometimes, but you really want to minimize that as much as possible. Yeah, like you don't want to complicate things too much. Just keep it simple and focus on the fundamentals. So like basically whenever you have 50 minerals and a larva, like that should get immediately spent into a drone in the early game, right? So you pretty much never want to have larva just sitting here. Like if you're building your drones like 3 at a time in the early game, you're kind of, you know, being very inefficient. So it should be like this ideally. Here we supply blocked a little bit. That's part of the build order. And yeah, we put some larva because we're saving up for our third hatch. Some sloppy macro here and there by me for sure. But basically you just want to be constantly spending this larva. Constantly spending this larva. The only time you should be floating like money in the early game is if, you know, you're saving up for an overlord, you're saving up for a queen, you're saving up for a hatchery, right? If not, it should always just be like going back down immediately as soon as you have the overlord. You just spend this larvas. Those are the things you want to be paying attention to. And obviously just like focusing on minerals. Like 2 base saturation, most important, like as fast as you can. And then 3 base saturation as fast as you can, on minerals that is. And then once you have all these minerals saturated, then you can start adding in more gases, right? Once you're saturated, you can start just sprinkling more gases. I think another common thing is like hotkeying your queens is a big thing that a lot of people miss out on. Even if you're not using the hotkey for like injecting, you should still just have them hotkeyed. Like ideally multiple control groups, but at least one hotkey with all your queens, so you can pull them whenever you need to defend stuff, and have them in position when you need to defend Hellions, defend Liberators, all that stuff, right? In CVC, you want to be able to pull them to defending Bane attacks, all that stuff, right? So your queens just always needs to be on a hotkey. As soon as it spawns, it should go to a hotkey. And how you hotkey that stuff and how you set that up is yeah. So many control groups needed. Yeah. But it's like the kind of thing where like if you want to keep improving, you should start learning this now, because at some point, if you don't do this stuff, it will get really, really difficult to defend stuff. Once you get into higher MMR ranges. So like a big thing that happens to people, I think, is they plateau because they don't start working on this stuff early, right? And then they get to like, you know, 4.5k, 5k MMR, and then now they have to start to relearn all this like stuff they skipped before, and that becomes really, really difficult for them. So I think it's good to start working on this early on. Proper hotkeys and all that stuff. Anyways, guys, I am gonna head off, actually. Let's see. I was looking at the pig tournament, but it seems like they're starting with a PVT, so I'm actually gonna go a little bit longer. I was planning on stopping around now because I thought the Clem vs. Sterile series would be happening right now. But since they're starting with Mario vs. Showtime, I'm actually gonna keep going a little bit. But I do want to watch Cyril versus Clem. Yeah, he can do it for sure. For sure. But it's tough right now. It's tough. I don't know. Clem is strong. And CVT is a tricky matchup right now. If he randoms Protoss again, the last 5 times I played his random, he random Protoss. Okay. Finally. Yeah, this is the first time I played versus random and it's not Protoss, so that's pretty good for us. This is MMR is like a lot lower with his random, obviously, compared to his Protoss. It should be fun. He's very aggressive with his turn. Very, very aggressive. Okay.
군단 병력이 일벌레가 공격받고 있음.
Okay, we're losing this one starting here.
새로운 여왕 준비됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
You might float the barracks here. Quite possible.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
This is kind of bad for us, for sure. If I was going last or fast link speed, I could punish this, but
여왕 생성 성공.
oh, that was greedy, dude. I could have trapped him there 100%.
새로운 여왕. 여왕 생성 성공. 말씀. 공격받고 있음. 새로운 여왕 준비됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 새로운 여왕 준비됨.
The hero is extremely good at making the game fucking weird and messy. Holy shit.
여왕색
So weird that he's not attacking at all here.
천막 종양이 공격받고 있음. 받아들일 수 없는
This is a very bad supply lock. This could cost us the game for sure. Yeah, he's pushing now already.
새로운 군단 병력이
Yeah, you cannot be supply locked this timing. If you wanna win, at least. Don't care about winning then. It's fine.
진화 완료. 천막 종양이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고
Oh.
있음.
Yeah, it's the fucking supply block, dude. Ah, this should never have worked. Ah! If I have all my units together, there's just like no chance that this ever works. But because I was supply block, my units were like trickling in. And now we're just dead. Unfortunately. Ah, I hate losing.
병력이 공격받고 있음.
Ah! Fuck me, dude. We're so fucking fine. It's just like all of these units that we have in production and are like trickling in right now, we could have just already had out and they could have all been here together. Instead, we are super disjointed. Then we microed here so bad. Pulled the queens back too far. It's right before round 1. Again, if we just had all our units out, we still win this game. It's just that we... fucking supply block, man. The fucking supply block. Here at 120. It just like instantly loses us the game. Like we could have had these 14 Hydras be here right now. We would have 18 Hydras standing right here with everything else, and then we just win the game. Instead, it's a loss. Man, this is so fucking sad. Frustrating. Ay, guys. Ay. Games like that are frustrating to lose. Because we should have been in a really good position. There was like no reason for us to lose that game. Alright. Let's try to play better this game. Last game was a disaster for sure. Things are pretty normal right now.
여왕 생성 성공. 굴락시가 직접 공격받고 있음.
Oh, this is kind of a weird timing for sure.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Okay, we're getting all in here.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 여왕 생성 성공. 적이 일벌레 공격 중.
This was weird. It hit very late. It hit very, very late. Why did it hit so late? I wonder. 14 pull? Oh, this is why it hit so late. Normally they go gas pull hatch with this. Because it's like just as all in, but you hit a bit faster. He had the 6 links out on the map too. His link speed is just so late, right? That's the big problem for him here. Yeah. But his ability doesn't really practice too much. GG. GG. Probably same guy as we got an instant Q there. Yeah, same guy, same map. At least see this edge here, so I know I'm not getting well pulled, drone pulled, or something like that. See the second overlord. Go across.
새로운 여왕 준비됨.
Oh, okay. Okay, see how it is. Don't really mind this all too much.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Loading speed. No gas, okay.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 진화.
Can just go for the kill on this base and that'll be enough.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you ever hold this with just queens. I mean, I guess in theory he could like fully wall and put his queens here, but I think I can just kill the wall with just that. Like, you gotta at least make a bailiness with this. And it's not really more economical, I don't think. It's weird. He did 15 hatch as well. 15 hatch, 18 hatch. 17 pool. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's a problem. It's a problem. Yeah, I don't know how if this beats anything really, because like he made what 5 queens. Like if I just drone, he's also just behind, I think. It's just one of those lose-lose builds where you're not really safe, but you're not really ahead in the economy either. Oh, the lag hacker is back, I guess, right? At least this account is probably the lag, or the win trade or whatever. I think so, yeah. If you look at his matches, probably just like a bunch of, yeah. This guy has like, I don't know, he has it set up somehow, so he just like feeding MMR to, like he has a bunch of different accounts that like is run by bots or something, and he's just feeding games to his other accounts. Like this account has like 7k MMR, and he's just losing MMR to another account. To this account. No, okay, this was the Tyron, okay. He's feeding MMR into this account. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Didn't catch the MMR here. It should be fairly high because the queue wasn't that long, so... I hate this spot so much, because you can't attack the probe at all when it's over there. We lost so much money there.
생성 성공.
Oh, I never started this. Holy shit. That's lucky they didn't block it. He could have gotten a completely free block there.
군락지가 직접 공격받고 있음. 새로운 여왕 준비됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Ah, this is bad and this queen is not moving. No. Okay. That was not great, for sure. We have to try to see where this oracle is gonna come in from. Ah, I managed to sneak this up while I was... Ah, that's really bad. He gets away with this. That's so greedy.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단이 직접 공격받고 있음. 새로운 여왕
Should have canceled my Hydro then. Don't really want it.
군단이 진화했음. 여왕 생성. 군락지가 직접 공격받고 있음. 일벌레가 공격받고 있음. 새로운 여왕 준비됨. 군단이 진화했음.
gonna work.
광맥 고갈 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Gotta hate this matchup.
광맥 소진됨. 받아들일 수
We are
없는
so
명령임.
fucking dead, guys.
유전자 변형된 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 진화 완료. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광물지대 말라버림. 광맥 소진. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Yeah, I should take this space. The space is really bad. It's impossible to defend.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 천막 중 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 천막 중앙이 공격 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 변이 완료. 일벌레가 공격받고 있음. 공격받고 있음. 광물지대 말라버림. 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 수집됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 진화 완료. 군락지가 직접 공격받고 있음.
Yeah. Like letting him take the third while doing that move is just so bad by me. So bad. Then I didn't cancel my Hydrodon, which made my all-in really weak. Any recent games where I turned Bunker Rushed you? There was one game not that long ago, I can't really remember. If you check my replay page, you might be able to find it, but I haven't had many games versus Proxy Rex recently, I think. Yeah, playing very poorly today, unfortunately. Yeah, but again, if you try to go Roaches versus 2-Rex, you're dead. You're dead. You can only really go Roaches versus a 3-Rex opener, so... Yeah. It's tricky. It's tricky. Mm. Okay. Yeah. I also think, like, if you go into the repo page, it'll say the build order, right? I believe. I think there's like a build order part of the replay starts thingy. I've definitely played like 1 or 2 games this month. So in February there should be at least 1 game like that.
여왕 생성 성공. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
A little bit late with my Roach Warren here, or not Roach Warren, Bane Nest. Could definitely come back to bite us here.
공격받고 있음.
We're gonna lose our third here, which is very bad for sure.
군단이 진.
Fuck, we're cooked. Are we? It's still very difficult here. Okay. Woohoo. Yeah, my Bane was like 3-4 seconds late. And those 3-4 seconds are massive in situations like this. Oh, this was way more all-in than I thought, though. Oh, no, not really. Not really. Yeah, we were just slow with our Bane Nest. This is definitely quite all-in, though. Didn't have this hatchery hotkey either, which is a problem. Alright guys, I think I am gonna go get some dinner. And then I'm gonna watch Pigfest. Clem versus Sarah coming up, so that should be very interesting. So I'm gonna raid Pig. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, thanks for watching guys.